Welcome to another edition of Designing Spaces, the show that's all about you and your space, your home and surroundings. I'm Debbie Marie.
And I'm David Jones. On today's show, we are getting out in the yard. We're going to do some renovations, some redecorating, generally changing things up around the house and property.
I like it, changing things up. And we've got some topics that will have you rethinking your lifestyle.
Now, are you bored with your den or that one area of the house where everybody casually hangs out? Does it lack character? Maybe it's time to give it a whole new vibe and flavor. Two words, Sunshine State.
I like it. We both live there. We also get into privacy and security with a look at one way to make your property a safer place to live.
And while we're making all those changes around the house, you're going to inevitably be throwing out a lot of trash. As every DIYer knows, there's always a mess to clean up afterwards. Well, we're going to get some tips from the pros on how to effectively dispose of all that debris while working on renovation projects.
Also, with the warm weather and the kids at home, recreational activities are a must. How about swimming?
Yes.
Don't have a pool?
No.
Well, maybe we'll have an answer for that. So stick around.
Because it's all coming up right here on Designing Spaces.
To start the show today, why don't we go outside?
All right, but how secure is your property and home? How much privacy do you really have?
A stone wall fence is really the best for providing an attractive and secure measure for your family and pet.
Now, to give us the scoop, here's Julia Riley.
The natural look of stone, when incorporated into the design of a fence, gives the property owner the knowledge that their residence is secure, and at the same time looks classic and appealing. However, many property owners look at stone and architecturally designed masonry fence walls as very expensive, requiring a team of skilled masons working long hours to accomplish the installation. Today, we're going to show you how precast fence walls provide a classy, attractive look, work as sound barriers, and provide both privacy and security, lending to the kind of tranquility so many of us desire, without breaking the bank account. As you can see, behind me is a precast concrete fence going up. And here with me is the inventor of Stonetree Concrete Fence Systems, Gail Stott, as well as Sales Director Dennis Kleinman. Gentlemen, thanks for having us stop by today.
Happy to have you here, Julia.
Okay, tell me a little bit about what's going on here.
Well, today we're in Orlando, Florida, on the job site of our producer, Seminole Walls, and they're installing one of our Stonetree wall systems.
Okay. Dennis, what makes a concrete fence like this different from other materials like wood, block, or vinyl?
Well, firstly, the Stonetree wall system is manufactured in a large panel format. What makes it different to wood and vinyl is that concrete is a very strong material, so it's extremely long-lasting and has very low maintenance, whereas wood and vinyl tend to have more of a life cycle.
Okay.
The other nice thing about this is that it also provides very, very good sound barrier qualities as reflective sound wall.
Now, this wall crosses a driveway. Can you easily install a gate with it?
Absolutely, you can install gates with this product. It's actually a very versatile system because one can actually add lighting, security features, very many different things to really enhance the product.
What are we looking at cost-wise for a concrete fence system like this?
Usually Stonetree walls are very comparable to a masonry wall installation. A lot cheaper than putting up a hand-built rock wall, obviously.
Tell me about the versatility of styles and textures.
Stonetree is available in many different designs. We have quite a few different stone designs. For example, we have an ashlar style, which is random stone designs. We have a stacked stone finish. The product is also available in a coral stone design. And we also offer brick and block. But one of the features of our system is that all the textures are very highly defined. So you have a very natural look to it.
What about color? What if we wanted the wall in a color that worked with the home or other features of the landscape design?
What is done is once the wall has been installed, color is applied to it, and usually that is a concrete stain that has sealer qualities. So you're not only coloring the wall, but you're also protecting it.
How well does it hold up to weather, like hurricanes, earthquakes, snow, and ice?
It's extremely well designed for different conditions. For example, because of the modular structure of the product, it works very, very well in seismic conditions. It's been installed in areas like the Bahamas, Jamaica, parts of Florida, Texas. So it is really designed as well for hurricanes and has actually suffered no damage.
Wow. All right, this may seem a little bit far-fetched, but there is a road on the other side of the wall on one side of this property. What happens if a car runs into the wall? Can it be repaired?
It's actually very well designed for that. If a car does run into the wall, all you really need to do is to remove that one section with a heavy-duty forklift, put a new section in place, and you actually don't even know that any damage has ever occurred.
Because we have a wall going in right now, Gail, could you explain how they're installed and put together?
Sure. Let's walk over by the wall and
Okay.
I'll show you.
Great.
First of all, when the salesman meets with the customer, he will find out where all the property lines are, where the customer wants the fence wall placed, and where all the openings for the gates and so on are. He'll take this information back and share with the production people. They will take this information, determine all the different types of pieces that need to be made to complete the fence wall. When the installation crew gets to the job site, they will locate all the footings. The footings go 15 foot on center. They don't have continuous footings like a normal masonry wall would have, so it doesn't disrupt all the vegetation in between the columns. Once they're all located, they will bring an auger in, auger the holes, and then bring the concrete in and fill the holes with concrete, along with putting the steel supports in. Once the footings are cured, they will bring the panels in from the production facility and place the panels on the footings. Our panels are a little different than normal panels in as much as our panel and column is all cast as one piece, so it makes it very efficient. Once all the panels are in place, they will come back and do the caps and any finishing touches that need to be taken care of on the wall, and then they will put the colored sealer on it, and that completes the project.
So how long would the whole project take to put a fence wall around a yard like this?
Probably 2 to 3 days on an average yard.
It really offers security and privacy as well. How can our viewers learn more?
The best way is to go to stonetreefence.com. There's a small inquiry page. If they can fill that out, the lead then comes to us, and then we furnish that to the closest manufacturer to the customer.
Thank you both for the insight into a fencing option our viewers may not have been aware of. If you'd like more information, go to www.designingspaces.tv, where you can find a link to the Stonetree Fence website. You can also review this part of the show in case you think you might have missed something. Worth checking out all around. For Designing Spaces in Orlando, Florida, I'm Julia Riley.
Okay, what was it you said we're going to have to change things up today? I think we did that.
Mission accomplished. I mean, we got a pool in the backyard practically overnight. That's what I call changing things up.
Okay, well, we're going to have to stop it. Well, for now.
But there's so much more we could do.
Let's gonna have to wait till another show.
All right, but more great topics for your home and lifestyle are already being lined up as we speak. You won't want to miss it. But for now, we are out of time. This is Designing Spaces, and I'm David Jones.
And I'm Debbie Marie. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.